You got. Oh yeah, I'm muted. Hi chat. We're back. Don't mind that happening. It's Rogers being Rogers. I don't know when this file is gonna be picked up again, but it's funny. So I guess we can leave it to you guys. Like, yeah.
Oh, are we already live?
Are we live?
We're already live. That's why I'm chatting. You're saying about the intro. What happened?
No. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Wait,
if you are in Canada, consider maybe not doing Rogers Internet because it low-key sucks.
Yes. Okay. Anyways,
but
did 2-0 happen with Mustard Battles? Do you have have anything to say about that?
So wait, that was wait, hold on. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Distinct took 2-0 against 6-7 Mustard Bottles. They won TC Mako-Mart. I have no idea how, but I wouldn't doubt their ability to do so here. Even when I think 6-7 Mustard Bottles, they also put up a pretty solid fight. They have a really interesting comp going for them: 2 swords, C leader, V shot. So yeah.
Yeah, I think both teams, or at least the players on 6-7 Mustard Bottles, it is apparently a team, as I'm seeing. It is not a pickup. Have been doing really well, especially like Distinct has been doing well for a while now. So I am not shocked. And we'll see what 6-7 Mustard Bottles will do in losers bracket. Meanwhile, we are going to be, I think, hopefully jumping into the match Those Days Are Gone versus White Girl Wasted in round 2 here. They are playing out zones on Mahi Mahi right now, and then we'll jump in on Clams.
Well,
I don't know.
Wait. There's a funny story about that. We actually made just in time. So I'm gonna go back to the void, and you guys can have fun with Lost in Way commentating. That's why I went there. Okay. Bye.
Okay. All right. Then we'll be watching Zones Mahi actually.
Yes, it's gonna be another best of 3 set. Zones Mahi, Clams Hagglefish. Am I saying that right? Huh.
Yep.
Clams Hagglefish. That's
yes.
What we don't see every day. And then we're going to Rainmaker Undertow. It's a very interesting middle end of this sandwich here. But Zones Mahi will be the first map of the rotation. I don't know what both these teams were running, so we're just going to have to see in the first match ahead of us.
Yeah, and we're jumping right in here, and we'll see what both teams are going to be running. We see another roller player here, and we see a liter... Dually Squelchers. That's a pick you don't see very often. I had to pause for a second.
It's not just the normal Squelchies. This Squelchies it's the point sensor screen kit, which could be really interesting to go like compare it what's it called, like screen running alongside like leader could be maybe a little bit conflicting here, but we'll just have to see how how Those Days Are Gone runs with it.
Okay, I was gonna expect someone to end the match, because on the Sendu page for the match it says that screen is banned, but I mean, if nobody's ending the match, then they'll just play it out, and we see White Girl Wasted immediately just getting the first points on the board here. The zone almost flipping there though, and basically is going to flip now in Those Days Are Gone's favor here, with them just taking a few points here now, trying to get the lead.
That being said, the water level has dropped, which is going to allow, I think, a lot of the skirmish-heavy players on White Girl Wasted, like the Roller, and especially that Wiper, to have a lot more room to just work around here. That both the Wiper and the Zap are almost low. The Wavebreaker is coming out from that V leader here. The zone has been flipped in orange. Here comes a Booyah Bomb from Slushy, a Hammer Throw from Leaf here, and the zone is still orange, but not for long, as White Girl Wasted flips the zone right in the nick of time before the lead is swapped, and that's 3 members down. It's only the Zap left, and they're being pursued by this Roller, and with the support of the Splash, and whoa, that Roller is sharking. Do they know that the Roller is coming?
Oh, they did know they were a little bit too impatient, and the dually squelchers were able to see them. The screen is out on the left side here. Tofu trying to find a pick on the right side. Now moving on to help their teammates on the left side. But the crab is being a menace on the right side here. Tofu having to dodge a little bit of their attacks, and the splat. Oh. The splash,
no.
a splash, trying to avoid damage, accidentally took a dip in the water. But the zone is very contested right now. The Viper trying to find picks on the left side, and they do. Oh, the nice shot though.
Exactly. So now, with a lot of the key targets taken down on White Girl Wasted here, it is now their time to go. They're out of their penalty points here. The screen has been committed here. I think already has been caught by one person. They are suffering from a little bit of screen deformities, but now I think we're seeing the zone being flipped in blue. That's going to be White Girl Wasted zone. There's 2 down on White Girl Wasted, and those days are gone. Wow, these games are pretty hard to say on the fly. Even still, the penalties points are starting to tick down on White Girl Wasted. They are in the 10s, almost in the single digits. They have a crab tank ready to go. That can be good whenever those days are gone. We'll start counter pushing. Will Taco bring it out though? We'll just have to see.
Yeah, and I think they're going to want to push right now. The Booyah is out, the screen is out, Tofu is moving onto the left side, and I am assuming that Crab is out as well here, trying to protect the zone while the Roller tries to get in through the left side. But it doesn't look like those days are gone. Is getting in. Unfortunately, only 2 were up at that point, and the zone the game gets taken by White. No. Those days are gone.
That's White Girl Wasted.
White Girl Wasted? Okay, then they reported wrong on the center side, but it's fine.
Oh, wait, no, I think that is White Girl Wasted are gone. Wait, yeah.
No, it is those days are gone. Okay,
okay, wait, we have the colors wrong that entire match, huh?
Apparently. Or did we? I'm
so
confused. I'm so confused.
Yeah, because Mirage is on Those Days Are Gone. Yeah, okay, so the colors were wrong the entire time. I feel, maybe.
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay.
You know, happens. The teams were flipped. Those days are gone. Got the first game here, and we're gonna move on to Clamblitz on Hagglefish. And you said before, we don't see that map mode a lot. It's not a very popular map mode. I think it's probably... It's the least favorite map mode, or mode on Hagglefish, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rainmaker you sometimes see.
Like between its more popular map mode variants, you know, zones, even tower here, you see those many times more than you see Clamblitz here. It's kind of low-key my first time. I think this is probably my first time casting Haggle clams at all. I don't even remember. I think if I remember correctly, the basket is like closer to the enemy team spawn. You have to go through the steps if you want to score here. So that's pushes are gonna be like you're gonna have to commit to that the same way that you'd commit to a tower push almost here. You need to watch out for the top left side here, obviously, because that's gonna be a really key spot for the defending team to contest. So you're gonna have to contest that in a turn.
Yes, and taking the plat is, if you want to do a bigger push, taking the plat is incredibly important on this map, because that is just the main way to take control over the ledges and stuff. The Roller might be able to do that relatively well here, and the Viper as well, with the Stamper on the other side can do that too. So I think it's those days are gone. Might have a better comp for this map in this instance.
Yeah, they are running just something that can skirmish a lot easier here. We're already seeing Leaf on the flank here, trying to grab the attention of White Girl Wasted. They do have the attention, which is going to be the go for Those Days Are Gone to push through mid here with that crab tank, with the aggression from the Roller, but they're receiving a little bit more pushback, and whoa, the Viper is deep in enemy territory. They throw the hammer, they're able to trade out the leader before going down to the zap here. I think the members of Those Days Are Gone are trying to back out into mid. Slushy's going to be able to get rid of the splash here. From popping a Booyah Bomb here, the Roller takes them out. They're being traded off now. Very, very heated neutral state right now. The clam economy right now, 2-9. White Girl Wasted just has a little bit more clams in their back pockets right now.
Yeah, and we see the Viper taking smart angles below the tent so that the Stamper and the Dualies couldn't help their teammate. But unfortunately, they went down. The Roller just getting out just in time, really, with the screen being out as well. The Pencil trying to find picks or at least get some chip damage on to help their teammates. Gets a pick here on the Zap, and well, the Pencil's now on the enemy tent here, and I mean the the bubble is out, and the entirety of White Girl Waste is just pushed back into their spawn here.
They're pushed back. They had more clams for a second, but now those These Are Gone has a lot more advantageous positioning here. We're seeing Leaf on top of the tents here. They're being gunned down though. Same thing with the Roller, and right now the rest of the backline, specifically the Pencil and the Splash, they are pushed back towards their side of mid. The Hammer's being cancelled on the ends of Those Days Are Gone, and I think this is now finally the time for White Girl Wasted to start moving. They have the cooler buff, and whoa, that doesn't even matter. They get down to, they go 2 down to the Roller right then and there. We're right back into that heated neutral that I was talking about earlier.
The Stamper, they jumped back in, but they are being just surrounded by the entirety of Those Days Are Gone, and Those Days Are Gone is back, just trying to take the enemy plat once again. Unfortunately, they do. No, White Go Wasted goes 2 down, and they have control and finally can score a big